Okay, this is the thing. Well, the latest thing. It's K9. It actually says that under the tool bags here. I think the LiDAR might be a little off balance. I don't know if you can see it, but it's making the head bob up and down. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Yes, I got it up on blocks because I didn't want it rolling around while I was testing the remote control app on my phone, and that's working. And I got those uni wheels powering it, but I'm replacing it with these wheels down here. Now that it's working, I wanted it so that I could just slide it around rather than having to wait for the motors to turn. So with those uni wheels, I can slide it rather than wait for the motors. And well, I guess that's about it. I'm about to shut it down so I can install the switches for the power for the batteries, because right now it's running on AC. I figured, why waste the batteries while I was testing it, right? So yeah, that's the thing for now. And I guess that's that. One more thing while I'm at it. Figured I'd let you take a look at the inside. Doesn't take a lot. Well, it takes a lot of batteries, but it doesn't take a lot of compute power. There's a Raspberry Pi, a Jetson Nano, and an Arduino Nano. Got to add some switches and plugs, and there's a shelf that goes from here to here. So all of this stuff down here is going to be hidden, and I can put my tools on top of there. And I have a remote control robotic toolbox named K9 with a brain. This is goofy. There, I have replaced the wheels, swapped it over to the internal batteries. I had to install these two antennas outside the body because it just wouldn't fit, and I can't find extension cables to make it reach far enough to make those antennas into a tail. I installed the bottom plate there, which is where all my tools are going to go. And now if I can figure out how to get it down off the jack stands by myself, I'm going to give it a test run. Okay, not sure how well this is going to work. The control app was made for my cell phone, which I'm using to record the video. Okay, this is the control app, which is, again, normally on the phone. This is the picture that comes out of the nose. These are the controls. And this is the bot functioning on its own power. Power to the computers, power to the motors, readout minor information on the Raspberry Pi, minor information on the Jetson, LiDAR, nose cam, left sonar, right sonar. I have installed the shelving unit so that I can put the tools here. I've still got a back panel. It's going to go, where is it? You can't, there we go. A back panel that's going to go here, and another back panel that's going to go here. I did find extension cables. I ordered them for these antennas, so I can mount the antennas here so that they will look like a tail, or two tails. And I'll show you what it does. Okay, now this is, all right, back to the control app. Let's test out, let's test the LiDAR, which is the, or sonar rather. You're going to see it says left ear and right ear. Now, as I put my hand in front of each of the sensors, you should notice the numbers changing, and that's what that does. And then if we start the robot operating system, ROSCORE, get that running, and then, come on, get the LiDAR output running. Okay, now you can see this is the outline of what it sees in front of it. This is obviously the washing machine and the wall to the left. Behind it you see this big black thing. And if I walk in front of it and around it, you should see some dots moving as I meander around and in front of it. I didn't get to see that. Hopefully it worked. I have no idea. Okay, don't need that anymore. Now we will go to making the thing move. I've got it set at the slowest speed possible because, first of all, this here thing is in the way and I can't see what the thing is actually doing. Also, I don't have a lot of room to maneuver. So I'm going to make it move. Whoops, gonna hit the table there. Now, if I can turn up the speed a little bit. And that is K9. If you haven't seen Doctor Who, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's the best I can do for now. Once I get it a little more upgraded and get the robot operating system actually doing what it's meant to do, I should be able to do more with it than just remote control.